You're watching The Betrothal Guys. This is my longtime friend Barrett, and I'm Joshua. So the father has authority over his daughter. So during the betrothal, can he break off this? Just like the man can divorce,
Right.
on her behalf, can the father divorce this son-in-law?
I don't think so, because at the time of the betrothal, the headship is passed from the father of the girl to the groom.
Yeah.
And so now he's no longer her head. He can't initiate anything for her that her groom wouldn't initiate for her. And so the idea is the only way the father could call off initiate a divorce on behalf of his daughter is if the groom is telling him to, and then it's the groom doing it anyway.
So it's not possible because we have the authority, the headship has passed from her father to her husband. That's a final thing that creates a new relationship. The man leaves his father and mother. It's an entirely new thing.
Mm-hmm.
Barrett, someone says, I didn't intend to make a betrothal covenant. I thought this was just I think I'm going to marry you someday kind of covenant. Well, what would you say? How do you know? How much does intention play into whether or not you're actually betrothed?
Well, that's tough. I mean, just thinking about it here, I've kind of started thinking that what is said is what's important, because and I know sometimes in this country we try and establish intention,
right,
or whatever, but that's pretty difficult to do.
Yeah,
we're not mind readers or anything like that, and so I think a judge, in a lot of ways, would be limited to what was said.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about the story of Jacob and Esau, Jacob goes into Isaac, all covered in hair, says that he's Esau, and gets a blessing. Yeah. Isaac gave his word under completely false pretenses. Yeah, this is not what he intended at all.
Right.
He didn't intend to bless Jacob, but he did, and it still counted. I think in some ways we actually need to consider our words are the same way.
Right. He was intending. If intention is the most important thing, I think that's a good example, because if the intention was what matters, he was intending to bless Esau, so therefore Esau would have been blessed.
But he wasn't.
So it's what was actually said and done. That's what matters.
Yeah. Which is why a lot of people want to write down what they said.
Yeah.
And they would have witnesses there to witness what they said so that one person or the other can't say, did I really say that?
Right.
It's not misrepresented.